Good evening. I bet you've missed me talking absolute drivel about paint pots and funny faces that I can see. There's not any paint pot pictures tonight because I've mostly been mixing straight onto the canvas, but I could see just a couple of interesting shapes and whatnot in this one, which I really liked. And I am debating adding another colour, which is why I'm sharing it now, so that I can remember what it looked like before and regret it when I do. I really like this sort of way that it looks like a couple of drops right in the middle, which you can see a bit more closely here when I zoom in. So that actually looks like there's a series of faces coming out from the middle there. I actually started, I think, doing my usual going outwards, and then I went over it in a sort of a circular motion because I preferred that. And somehow in the mix, it ended up looking like that, and I like it, so I'm leaving it like that. Coming up from that, I'm never quite sure if anybody else can see these, but in that bit that comes up, I could see like a owl face looking right at me. What's interesting is I don't actually see that now. I see more or less somebody looking a bit like 2/3 to the side with like a funny smirky grin. But behind that person to the right, I can see what looks like just the heads of two people kissing. You can only see the one of their faces. So I'll definitely have to smudge that out. I'll say what this is about, this picture, once I finished it, but I wouldn't think kissing was appropriate. On this one, I can see like a face looking at us overall. So like near the top, there's two sort of like flat eyes. And then the nose is like really long, but it also actually looks a bit like a person now with like a cape or a dress on. And then at the bottom, I can see a face looking to the left. I'm no doubt going to go over this and make it look completely different. So I just want to share this for posterity. This picture was initially a complete disaster, mainly because I didn't know what on earth was going on and I didn't like the look of any of it. Except for this random bit right near the top, which I think looks like possibly the Statue of Liberty, and then there's like big waves here. This looks like a bit like a storm going on around it. That may be gone by the time I finished. And then last of all, actually, the colours of this are even better, but the light's just not great here. There's like a red line in the middle and then sort of like a sunset effect either side. And I just really like looking at this one. So I may even end up just leaving it as it is, but I doubt it. Right, that's it for me for today. I'm going to see if I can find something to eat. Thanks for listening.